Hello everyone, this is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's time to continue planting. My hands are already dirty, but that is fine. Least I could have did was wash my hands. No. I'm dealing with dirt. So we have a few more things to plant. A lot more things to plant. I did find some more cabbage. So I promise you, we're gonna plant these golden nugget tomatoes. What am I doing? Is that just a sign that I need to plant these? These are also Homestead Heart. I'm gonna plant them. I'm gonna plant them. There's another one in here. I wanted to get my cabbage done, but I also want some more tomatoes. So these are the golden nugget tomatoes. I can plant them. I'm in zone 9. People gonna be talking to me. Girl, it's too late. It's never too late. Never too late is the word. That is gonna be the name of the video. It's never too late to start, and it's never too late. No, it's always too late to stop. Let's go. And I just don't wanna stop all my love. Okay, off key. So we're gonna plant some Homestead Heart stuff to include some tomatoes because I don't think I have enough. I got some cherry tomatoes. It's not just Homestead Heart. I got some cherry tomatoes and I got some golden nugget tomatoes. So we're gonna plant these. Ain't a lot of them in here, but I'm gonna plant what I got. So let me use this. Let me use the back of this grease pencil. Who says you gotta bury them deep? Nobody. We're gonna take all of these seeds out because I've had them for a while. The germination rate decreases every year, and I think I've had these at least 2 to 3 years. So I'm gonna put, that's 4 seeds. I wanted 3 seeds per pod. 1, and I probably won't use all these seeds. 2, 3. 1, 3. 1. They're dropping out of my hand so quick. I got some more seeds left over. Go ahead and put them up. No, we're gonna plant them. I only got like 6 seeds left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I got 1 seed left. I'll put that right there. So we're gonna take some soil from one of these erroneous pods and sprinkle it over them. They're small. They're not that small though. Tomato plants are strong. Germination, I did say the germination rate goes down. That's why I'm planting densely in these little pods. So these 2 rows are gonna be the golden nugget tomatoes. And I will mark them as such. Hopefully they're still good. They've been around a while. So, I don't know. I must have put it on the thing and kept on putting it on the back burner. You know, you put stuff on the back burner and then, it may be too late. I don't think it's too late for these. I think these are still viable. They look plump. So we're gonna put that right there so I'll know what it is. Next, we got some red cherry tomatoes. Oh, these are new seeds, so they should come up. Pour some in my hand. And that's more than enough, and I got a bunch of seeds in here. I'm gonna put 3. Oh, you can see these bad boys. They're nice and plump. These put out. Last year I had a table full of tomatoes behind these. I need 3 more. I don't know what happened to all those seeds. And I got 3. Exactly 3. Get off my hand. They don't want to leave me. I know you don't want to leave me. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy. I don't mind, cause it means that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling. All right, girl. You always overdoing it, Jamaica. Always. My alter ego is always talking to me. All right. There we go. So we have 2 pods left here, right? And with that, I'm gonna plant golden acre and red cabbage in both. The golden acre, I can't stand this. Let me go wash my hands off. We're gonna plant the golden acre cabbage and the red acre cabbage in just 1 second. This looks like this soil off my hand because it's irritating me. Sorry. Okay. I just rinsed my hands off. I didn't actually wash them. There's a difference. Definitely a difference. I'm flinging this out. I found some extra cabbage though. I found the Singapore Giant. And apparently I tried to plant this last year, or what year is on this thing? No, I just got it this year. So why did I open it? I don't know. I put it in a plastic bag though. Weird. And then I got the 1010. That's not open. And both of these were bought this year. So we're going to hold off on this because these seeds, look how old they are. The writing is smearing on it. Why? Why, girl? Okay. I should have got my plate out, but I don't feel like getting up today. Today is a relaxing day. I'm not gonna say lazy day because I'm never lazy. I try not to be. All right. So we're gonna put 2 per pod. And these are round seeds. You can feel them. You can feel them when they leave your hand. Can't see them once you get them down in there, but you can definitely feel them. Usually, they don't want to leave my hand. Usually when, and they're in there, so I got to cover them up. Usually when I plant cabbage, I plant it in a little solo cup, and then I take them apart. And I might do that anyway because I got a lot of seeds left over, and I have to use these seeds up. Even though I've kept them in a dry, dark place, I just don't, the germination rate, I know, it might decrease. It's not going to be like it's like an old person competing against a young person. They're new and fresh, new to the world, and you've been around for a little while. It's going to be harder for you to catch up. That's how seed is. Some people think, I'm just getting better, girl. You may be in some aspects, but as far as physical, unless if a young person is physically fit, it is much harder or much harder on an old person's body than it is a young person. So I'm just gonna say it that way. Unless that young person is just not doing anything. It's like a man competing against a woman in a race. A man's heart is bigger. He can get more oxygen to his muscles. His heart is just stronger than ours. Our heart is smaller. That's why it's not fair to compete against. Once boys and girls reach puberty, there's a definite split in their makeup. You got a bigger heart. You can do more. I know there's some women out there who are tall and just as strong as a man, but overall, our hearts are smaller. Okay. Let's see. I learned that in the military. They taught us about that stuff. They taught us a little bit about anatomy. All right. So that's 3. That's 3. Uh-oh. Might have overdid that one. I want the big old juicy seeds. I don't want no little puny seeds. That's 3. Put an extra one for good measure. I think I have a seed in my hand. Okay. So I'm gonna move this dirt around because I don't want it exactly on top of the on top of the pot. Why this stuff is so dense. I thought I fluffed this soil out. This is recycled soil, by the way, with sticks in it. All right, so we have everything done. I'm gonna wash off my hands again and we're gonna mark these. Just a second. All right, so I went and bought some tags. I finally broke down and got some tags. You know I'm a cheapskate, right? So I bought a whole bunch of them. Here they are. And everybody, it seems, is having trouble with tags and markings disappearing. 1, 2, I need 5. One more. Everybody seems to be having the same problem, including me, with markings. I did a short on this, but for those of you who don't watch the shorts, because there's some people who just don't watch shorts, these are the tags, and this is a grease pencil. You can order it from Amazon. Grease pencils do not come off until you take them off. Water can hit them. Water can hit them. Anything can hit them. They ain't gonna come off. It's very durable. So we're gonna put golden nugget tomato here. I'm just gonna put golden tomato. There we are. See that? And I didn't even press very hard, but look, rubbing my hand on there and it didn't smear. I'm not used to that. So I'm gonna do that one and then I need to do it again. And another thing about this is like a crayon. It is a crayon, basically. It's a crayon. Grease marker. Another thing about this, water can hit it and it will not smear. You can tell I'm irritated, right? Because I just had to do another tray over there and I had to go back to the video and figure out what we planted. And I kept on thinking to myself, what did I used to use in the military to mark stuff? This. Remember we used to have those overhead projectors at school? Those of you who have been around that as long as me. This is one of the things that they used to use to walk on, to write on those slides. I don't see, oh, I don't have any more seeds. I don't have any more of these. Okay. I was like, where are my seeds? Did I just fling them all over the place? The next one we're going to do is cherry tomatoes. I'll just write cherry T. T-O-M. Cherry Tom. Because I'm going blind. I shouldn't claim that. But my vision is in the mornings, you know, it takes a while for my sight to come back into focus. As I'm doing it, I'm putting the packets, the ones that still have seeds in it, back into the pot. You know what? I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't do that because I'll replant it. This is the stuff I need to plant. I'll put that in the regular one. So the next one is Golden Acre Cabbage. Golden Acre Cabbage put out last year. I'm not sure if I use this packet because this thing looks pretty full. She gives you a lot of seeds at Homestead Heart. So, I mean, people think because they're in this little itty bitty packet that, you know, and that they said that's not a lot. That is at least, I got at least 50 seeds from her. At least. Now, if you buy them in these kind of packets, it looks like it's a big packet, but it's not. It's deceiving. You don't know what you got in there. You might have 20, 30 seeds in there. I'm just going to put golden cabbage. There we are. Again, no smear. Keep on looking because I expect it to happen. It's not smearing. Grease pencil. Amazing. Or wherever you can find it. Type in grease pencil and they'll pop up. They may not be from the United States. Where'd this one come from? Boo-some. This is what it's called. It's just one of them. There's a whole bunch of them. and it says colored pencil, and you just get it in black. Some people get it in, why would you get it in white though? Why would you get it in any other color? I don't know. If you want to be special, you get in different color, but black always worked for us. That's what we marked our stuff with. Red acre cabbage. So I'm just gonna put red cabbage. And press down. Like you're writing with a crayon, because it's basically, that's basically what you're doing. So that you won't get any, only thing I got is dirt on my finger. Well, dirt is all over it now. You see that? That's not the marker, that's my dirty hands. See that? All right, that goes in. Take this and put it to the side. Where did I put that other packet? I'm so used to putting everything in here. I just do it automatically. So here's our tray. Everything is marked. And I have a shady spot on our, every time I get something, the seedlings that have not germinated, I put them in the shady or the darkest spot I can find on the grow station, because I don't want everything everywhere. I got canning stuff over here that I gotta move because it's irritating me. But I try to put everything on the grow station. I do not put this under lights until I see the first seedling sprout. Once I see a seedling sprout, turn the lights on and I leave it there under the lights. This is already watered in. I already put some water on it, but I'll do it again for you guys. What I used to water seedlings, baby itty bitty seedlings, is this. Okay, here we are. This is what a lot of people use, a watering jug to water their seedlings. This or any other watering jugs. Why do I say that? Any of the watering jugs, if you have tiny, minuscule seedlings, they're gonna move when you use this. This is too much water coming out of this spout. It's too much, and it just knocks them down. So what I do is I get this. It's a mustard bottle, and it cost me $1. Take the mustard bottle, and I gently wet down the seedling. Each one. They don't move. I'll take it over there to the ones that are sprouted. You'll see the difference. Well, I'm not, because this damages your seedlings. It'll knock it over, pull them out of the ground. They're babies. It's like taking a baby and, you know, hitting it over the head. That's the only thing I come up with. Or throwing a pail of water on a baby. You don't do that. You gently put it in a bath. Put the baby in it. I shouldn't say it. You put the baby in a bath. You don't shower or douse a bucket of water on the baby. That's going to hurt the baby. It's going to hurt the seedling. Use this. It's gentler. It works way better, and they don't fall over now they may fall over, but normally, You see how closely I'm putting this on here? Let me bring you down so you can see. This, you take this and you bring it as close to the ground or as close to the seedling as possible, and you water the soil. I hear a lot of you all talk about your plants and how you water under the plants. Once a seedling has germinated or once a plant has germinated, God sends rain from the sky. Who am I to change what God did? But that's God. Me, I'm doing artificial watering. God knows what he's doing, but I know what I'm doing because I don't have the power he has. So I'm doing the best I can with the little brains that he gave me. Use a mustard bottle or something similar. And if it's smaller than these seeds, I use a squirt gun, a mister. I mist the top and keep it damp. If I have like callaloo or any herbs that are they come up like hair, like baby hair. You know how people have super thin hair? I take a mister. I don't use this. Depending on what the plant is or what the seed is, depends on what I use. Once they're established, I water, and I don't even care if it hits the top of it because rain comes from the sky. Mature plants, I I see people doing all kind of stuff. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I'm a little bit different. God sends rain from the sky, right? And these are mature plants. They're not seedlings. They're not babies. And you're going to go up under the plant and water it and hurt yourself, because a lot of people are having back problems. A lot of gardeners have back problems. And I know why. You hunched over for a $10 piece of fruit or vegetable, you're going to have a doctor bill that is at least $100, at least, or copay at $20, $30 if you have good insurance. No, I'm not going to risk my back for a vegetable or a plant. I'm just going to water it the best way I can. And that is from above sometimes, or most of the time for me. I'll turn on a sprinkler in a minute. I ain't killing myself. I ain't going to be out there being bit up and hunched over for a plant. Now, I will do it to get them snails, though. Because they ticked me off. They were robbing me. So we got this stuff watered in, right? It doesn't take much. I didn't even use a whole bottle. The soil was pre-moistened, though. It was. It was pre-moistened. Got the plastic bag here, and I'm going to show you over there, because I have some seedlings coming up in a tray, and I'm going to show you how this works better than this. Let's go to the other side. So you see these small seedlings? I cannot use one of those big old canisters to water it. So I take this and I just water the soil patiently, one by one, every pod. And you see the seedling is not moving when I do it. Very little movement. That's what I want. Very little. Right? Just water each one. Don't do it directly on the seedling. See how that one toppled over? See how delicate they are? Just leave it there. It'll stand back up. You just want to water the soil without disturbing the seedlings. Now, if you had taken that jug, or if I had taken that jug and watered these seedlings, guess what? I'd lose about half of them. Now, when they get to this stage, right, you can still use it, but these are more established. So I could take that watering jug and water them. This one is established. See, that's when I could use the jug. Not when they're at this stage, though. These are more mature. These have been here for a little while. So I just keep on watering them. I'm only using this thing because I had water in it. I'm gonna tell the truth. Shame the devil. This is Jamerica with Jamerica Life. I thank you guys for being with me, and I will see you on the next one. Go ahead and plant your fall seedling. It's time. It's time. Bye, y'all. Happy planting.